So, hello everyone. Today we will see how we can create content on iOLELearn.com LMS for creating courses, what procedure or what steps are to be followed so that we can create and publish the content on the iOLELearn LMS. So, this is the homepage of iOLELearn LMS, lms.olelearn.com. We have to go to this website, click on login. So, in the last previous video, we have already learned that how we can create an account, teacher account and a student account on iOLELearn. So I'll use my existing teacher account for login. So I'll click on Google. Then I will select my existing teacher account which was there created on iOLELearn. So as soon as you log in, you will see that you will be landing to the dashboard page. This is the teacher's dashboard and you will see a button for managing the courses. So for creating the content, you have to click on that button. Then you will see that there is a different page which has opened, which says that you can manage your courses. In that, we have to click on create new course. After that, you will see one screen in which it will ask you the name of the course. So I am just entering a sample demo course. Then it asks me to select course category. So be careful in this step because this step is going to decide where your course will be landed or which category. So suppose I want to make course for standard 1, then I have to select standard 1 from here. See, there is a hierarchy: school, then Maharashtra board, then standard 1. You want to go for CBSE, you can go for CBSE, ICSE, IB. Respective standards will be displayed. Okay. If you want to apply a course which is applicable to both SSC and CBSE students, then you can select school or board level. So accordingly, the categories are displayed here. You have to select in which category your course will reside, and accordingly, it will be assigned to the learners. So as of now, I'm selecting 12th science. So here also you can see junior college is the education level, then the board, then the standards, and then the subject. So if you select IT, then your course will be created into IT category. If you select 12th science, then your course will be available to entire 12th standard students of your college or institute. So as of now, I'm selecting 12th science from here. Then there is a course format option. So in LMS, there are four options by which you can display the course. This is the layout options, we can say. First one is a custom section in which you have multiple sections. Then you can have weekly sections, like suppose you are building a calendar of a weekly activities for your students. So which are the weekly activities to be carried forward week wise. So that format is this weekly sections. Then single activity. Suppose you want to have some single exam or single quiz or single activity which does not contain multiple activities, only single activity. So you have to select the single activity, and the social media format, which is actually related to our social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. So for most of the users who are actually making the content for the first time, I would recommend that you select the custom section. So you will get an idea how the system operates. Then there is a summary. So this is a summary which will be displayed, course summary which will be displayed. So I'm just writing some additional information about the course like duration, So at least the learner will come to know that how much time it will take to complete this complete entire section. Then click on save changes. As soon as you click on save changes, you will be landed in a page in which you can add or create actual content. This page is the page where you can create actual course content. Like if you suppose you have a series of videos, your learning material is there on YouTube, then you can create a course of that learning material in a single course. You can just arrange all the learning activities one by one below the other. So as of now, we have created this course, and if you want to add any content to it, then you have to edit the course. Okay. So by default, you can see that there are various options here: participant grades and activities and reports and more. So what we'll do is one video, one by one, we will release a video, and I will make sure that all these sections are convinced to you. These are not related to our uh, activities in OLELearn. We just need this course tab in which that we can edit the content, edit the course content. Then you can see that there is a general section and announcement section. So general section is meant for giving latest updates about the course to the students or the learners. So if you want to do any announcement, if you want to do any uh, latest update you want to give to your students or learners, then you can use this announcement section. This will be there in every course. So this is course wise. Okay. Now for editing this course, editing or adding the content to it, there is a button here in the right side top corner. You can see that edit mode. You have to press that button and make it on. Once you click on that button, you can see that edit mode is on and various controls are revealed. See here announcement section, there is a pen icon which you can click and change the name of the announcement bar or the section. Then there is also an option of plus here. The left side what you can see general and announcement, this is the index of the course. So as long as you go on go adding activities to the course, this index will auto populate. Okay, so this is it. Now for adding a video to a course, I'll show you a simple procedure how to add a video course or make a series of videos in a single course. So for that, you will click on this plus button. You can add an activity or resource. You have to click on activity, then select or type page in the search box. So you can see there are different types of activities. I'll just give an introduction. You can have an assignment. You can have an interactive book. You can have a database activity. You can have a folder. You can have a file. You can have a feedback. You can have a media content activity. You can have a quiz. There is a difference between feedback and quiz. Quiz is interactive and it is based on the content, and feedback is just whatever your content is, you are just getting a feedback from the student. Assignment is what you are giving some file and you are asking the students to submit documents, and you will evaluate it at your end. So that is an assignment activity. Then lesson activity, you can add textual content, you can add URLs to other external links, websites. You can add a Wikipedia page. You can add a workshop activity which can contain lab exercises like coding exercises. You can add. So these are various types of activities which are supported by LMS. So as of now, we are going to see the video activity. For adding the video, how for adding the video to the LMS course, you have to click on this page activity. Then click on add. Once you click on the page activity, you have to give the name of the video. So suppose I am giving the video 1, or we can say 1.1 introduction. Okay. Then description, you can just have some text about the whatever the the page is about. Description is optional, which is to be you have to decide whether it should be displayed on the course page or not. Okay. The main criteria or main required thing is the page content. So as of now, I am saying the word as I said that I am uploading the video or embedding the video. So what I will do is I will go to my YouTube channel. Okay. Then I will select whatever my video is. I will click on share. Once I click on share, I will get an embed option. Once I click on embed, on the right side you can see a code. Some code is there, and you can just have additional options. So suppose I click on this embed, and see, you can have a privacy enhanced mode, you can have a player controls. So I'll just tick mark it and copy that code. Once I copied that code, I will go back to my LMS, then go on, click on the view, click on the source code option. I can paste whatever is copied from there in the YouTube. So this is my code for YouTube embedding. Click on save. Once you click on save, you will see that in your text box, your video is being displayed. This is how we can embed. Now go to appearance. You can just on off the options about last modified date. You can just change the video anytime you want. You can change the video. Suppose you have selected this video and you want to change it. I'll show it later. Okay. Then you can restrict access, that I will also show you later. Then there is this point which is very important, which is a completion condition. So it indicates that since this is a page activity, this is just a viewing activity. It is not any having any interactive content. Okay. So for that, there are two options. Either a students can manually mark this activity as done. How the LMS will come to know that this activity or this video has been seen by the student? So for that we have two options. One is either the student can manually mark it active or it is activity is done, and secondly we can mark it complete when this page is open. So these two requirements are there. According to your requirement you can set it. So I am selecting student must manually mark their activity as done. So as soon as a video is shown, suppose the student walks sees the video, he can click on the it is activity is complete, then the activity will be complete. Then click on save and display. Rest of the things you don't worry as of now, because there are many options which are not this is a LMS and this is a very large LMS. So every in each and every option will definitely will come to that after in the later videos. As of now I'm saving this. So click either you can click on the save and display, and you can click on the save and return to course. So if I click on the save and display, I'll see that there is a button mark as done, and there is a video which is embedded, and you can see the index is also updated by 1.1. Now suppose I want to add any some other activity additional to this. So what I will do is I will go to general section again. See, you can see introduction here. Now I will add second activity. Let it be a page activity again. So this will be 1.2. This will be overview. I'm just giving a random name. Overview of HTML. Okay. Now I'll again go to my YouTube video and copy the code. I will take some other video, share. I'll copy the code from here. I will go here, go to view source code, click on the source code and then enter the video's embedded code, then click on save. So you can see the second video has come. Now again do all the settings or repeat as per your requirement. The student must mark this activity as complete. Now there is one option which I want to just make sure you understand. There is an option for restricting access. So suppose you want to make a sequential access video access course, like one first video or the first activity should be complete, then only the second should be unlocked. If you want to put that criteria, then you can use this restrict access section in the activity settings. So for adding restriction that the 1.1 video or the 1.1 introduction activity is complete, then 1.2 should be open. So for adding that restriction, you can click on add restriction, click on activity completion, then click on the previous activity with completion, or we can select with the which activity is to be completed. So if we select this previous also, this will be same impacting, and this will be also the same impact. So in this we can create a branching logic. Suppose you want to go to 1.3 activity from 1.1 directly, that also you can go. So as of now I am selecting previous activity completion. Now this activity which we have selected should be marked complete or with pass grade. Now since we have the view activity only, the video activity, it does not have any grade. So hence we are selecting must be marked complete. Now just save and display. You can see that the second video is also embedded. Now you can go to general section again. See, there are two options and two options also added to the index. You can see the lock symbol here. This means that first activity is to be completed and the second activity will be unlocked after that. You can see the message here. Not available unless the previous activity with the completion is marked complete. We can edit it again. You can give us another name for it. So this is how we can go on adding activities to a course. Now suppose I want to add a quiz. I want to add a quiz after two videos. Then what I will do is, again I will click on plus, I will click on the activity, then I will select quiz. Now it is asking me the quiz name, so I'm just giving exam 1. You can give any name, you can just give a sequential number to it, 1.3. Okay, you can give a description like duration, how it will be, or what time, 10 minutes. Okay, number of questions, you can anything you can mention here about the, see, 2. Okay, then passing score, this is actually manual, not required. Then you can select this display description on course page, so that every student who is attempting the quiz will see this on the page. Then click on the timing. So what date you want to enable it. So by default you can just leave it blank. You can just go for the time limit. Suppose you want to have a 10 minutes time limit, then you can have 10 minutes here. You can select hours also, minutes also, weeks also, and seconds also. I'm selecting minutes. Then after quiz finishes, what will be the behavior? Open, suppose the time expires, 10 minutes are exhausted. Then if you select this option, then the quiz will be auto submitted with all the options which are already selected. The quiz will be auto submitted. See, there are various options here. You can just explore it. Then grade. Suppose you want to give any passing grade. So as of now, I'm not giving any grade. Suppose you have 10 questions and you want to have a passing grade about 60% or 6. Then you can specify 6 here. It should be specified in marks, not in the percentage. So suppose you are making a quiz of 20 questions. Then you have to calculate according to 60% how much it is and give that number here, so that employee or the user or the student or the learner who is getting that grade will get passed. Attempts, how many attempts are allowed for the quiz. Then which will be the grading method means, suppose employee or the user or the student or the learner fails in the exam and he gives multiple attempts, then which grade will be considered? Highest grade, like which is the highest grade, average grade, first attempt, or the last attempt. This is accordingly as per your requirement you can set. Then layout, we can have two types of layout. We can have multiple questions on one page, or a single questions on one page, or all questions on one page. So this you can decide. Navigation method, sequential means, the sequential method means a person is giving the question answer then he cannot go back. Suppose the attempt is going on and student learner selects any answer of the MCQ or whatever type question and he clicks on the next one. Once he clicks on the next one, he cannot go back. This is uh, helpful when we take competitive exams. So as of now, I am giving 3. Then question behavior, as of now, you don't uh, worry about it. There is only one option important, that is shuffle within question. So every student will get uh, different question on the first position. Suppose you have a 10 or 100 questions ka set and you want to make a quiz that gets any 10 questions out of it and builds a quiz. So in that case, you can keep the shuffle within question so that if you are having 10 questions, then it is not necessary that first question will be same for all the students. So for that, you can select yes here. Then review. Review is what after giving the attempt, the student can see on the screen the marks, the attempt, the whatever, the solution, the feedback, everything you can see that you can control from here. Then appearance. Appearance means it is just a user's end. Decimal places, decimal places in the marks. So you can have 0 or 2 as per your requirement. Then leave these other options. Go to the feedback you can give after giving the quiz. If you want to give some message that very good, you have submitted the feedback, you want to give message according to the grade. Suppose 100% he has got, then some feedback, some other percent, then other feedback, 70% other feedback, that you can add here. Restrict access. Now I want to make sure that this second 1.2 video is also seen by that learner to unlock this quiz. So for that example, for that restriction, adding that restriction, I will click on add restriction, click on activity completion. I'll select the previous activity with mark complete, must be marked complete. Then completion condition, student must, okay. So I can, this is a different thing. For quizzes, there is a different thing. Either you have to select view, you can select minimum attempt and you can select receive a grade. Suppose you select receive a grade, then we should select that the learner should get a passing grade or any grade. Any grade means suppose student gives a quiz and receives any grade, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, in irrespective of the passing grade. If you give the passing grade, okay, if you select passing grade, then you have to give the passing grade in the attempts block. Just now we have seen that grade to pass is not specified here. So if you are giving a passing grade in the below box, then you have to give the passing grade whatever is applicable in the above box. So I am selecting any grade as of now. Then I will click on save and return to the course. See, my exam has been added with description. It has been added. Now let's finalize this course. So this is the course. Whatever activities we have added, I am done with the editing. Okay. Now I am closing this editing prompt. See, now everything is locked. Now this course is being drafted and it is ready for publishing. Okay. For adding the quiz, I will take a separate video, make a separate video on it. How to add questions to the quiz, how to add pool to the quiz, how to add question categories. These will be shown in the other video. As of now, I am just uh, making you or understand that how to create a course. Now we have added the activities, we have added the quizzes. There is a sequential access as of now. Now we are going to the dashboard again and we are going to manage course again. So as of now you can see that the sample demo course which we created is in the state of hidden. Hidden means it is not shown to students or learners, or it is not assigned to anyone. Okay, so suppose you are making a content and it is going to take time, then you can keep it hidden. You can just visit this page and you can again click on this edit content option. There are 5 options here. This is the edit content, in which you can add or remove any activities anytime you can add. Second is edit settings. You can just again change the name of the course. Category, you can change the category, you can change the description and the course format. Generally, do not change the course format once selected. It is recommended like that. But if you want, you can change. Then this is the assignment option, in which you can assign the course to respective learners and the students. And this is the publish option. Okay. So once you finalize the content, once you are done with the course settings, your course is ready to publish. Now in this case, if you click on the, once you are done with the editing and you click on this publish link, the status will change to publish. You can see the status is changed to publish. Now the course is published or available to students. Okay. Now once you publish the course, based on the category which you selected, like that I selected 12 science. So this course, whatever you have made sample demo course, will be auto assigned to students, learners of your college or institute who are studying in 12th science. I have made a provision that whatever course you design in whichever category, whether it be 12th science, will be subject wise, anything, it will be auto assigned to students within that subcategory. So if you are making a course for 12th science, automatically it will be assigned to 12th science students. This is clear. We have made it automatically assigned. And once it gets assigned, you will get a list of participants in this tab to whom the course is assigned. Automatically the system assigns it. So you have to just create content in a particular category, and that's all. Everything is handled by LMS. So this is how we can create content, various types of content on iOLElearn.com. And hopefully this video has demonstrated every aspect of course creation. Now for activities like quiz, H5P activity, glossary activity, different types of activities, we will make separate videos for each and every activity. Okay. But as of now, in this video, we have understood that how we can create content, add activities to it, and publish the course to students. Now, once you publish this course, what I will do is I will go to, even if you publish this course and you want to change any video, okay, you want to change any video, then you can just visit this content page again. You can again go to the respective category. You can go to that category and just edit it. So for editing, I think you will have to go to this one, this right side dot, and click on edit settings. So you can see that you can change the video from here. You can just click here, delete the video, and you can replace it with any new video. So as of now, so we can see that we can seamlessly change the content. Only the problem is, once you are done with the exam questions, exam content cannot be changed once it is attempted by someone. Suppose you are doing some exam, configuring some exam, and that exam is attempted by any participant or learner, then we cannot change the questions of the exam. But rest of the activities we can change, like videos we want to replace. So what I will do is I will do one student login. I'll show you how it looks after. So I'm just logging out my teacher account. I am again logging in as a student. So I am selecting my student account. I think so. As of now, you can see that I have logged in as a student. I'll go to courses. Oh, so you can see that I have been enrolled automatically to sample demo course because this account was there applicable, or this account was created for a student which is studying in 12th standard. So my course is automatically assigned to me. Now I'll click on this. See, my course is accessible to me. Now student has to click on introduction. This is a, you can say, index. Okay. So this is how your content comes. So suppose I am viewing this video. Okay. Then click on mark as done. The student has to mark that I have seen that video. Mark as done. Done. So once done, see, the second part of the video is unlocked. So again, I'm marking this done. So as of whenever you proceed further, see all the options which are there on green automatically get checked. So this is how it works. So this is the way the learner sees the course. A proper content is there and it will be displayed in a single columnar format. So this is how we have to we can create a content and the student can consume it anywhere from the world. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks.